Marvel Rivals, the game that somehow manages to be more chaotic than a Marvel movie's final battle scene. With superheroes throwing punches, insane powers, and absolutely no rules. Is it dookie like every other superhero game of all time, except Marvel, Spider-Man, and Batman? Or is Marvel Rivals actually good? Well, in today's video, we will see. Marvel Games announced on March 26th earlier this year that a new Marvel game would be revealed. And as usual, the hype was real. But let's be honest, we were all bracing for another generic cash grab superhero game. Like, remember when Marvel Avengers dropped? Talk about a disaster. It seemed like Marvel Rivals had the same potential to be just another one of those games where the best part is watching the trailer. But is it an absolute dump pile of a game? Well, let's see. So what exactly is Marvel Rivals all about? Well, it's not another one of those superhero games where you mindlessly press buttons and hope for the best. Sort of. In Marvel Rivals, you're instantly thrown into the action with some insane chaos right off the bat. You get to control your favorite Marvel heroes and villains, each insanely overpowered, but it somehow all works out. Upon loading Marvel Rivals, you were instantly greeted with some insane visuals and animations that will blow your socks off. It then follows with the simple UI that is easy to navigate, unlike Modern Warfare 2's absolute disaster of a user interface. And I must say, the transition between menus and the user interface is mad satisfying, and they definitely cooked with the visuals and animations in this game.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
Those who oppose me shall be left to...
Now let's dive into the gameplay mechanics, which are, well, very chaotic at times, but very fun. The game currently has 33 heroes, with 7 strategists, 18 duelists, and 8 vanguards, with a personal favorite of mine being Jeff the Land Shark because of his insane ability to swallow literally the whole lobby at once, which people argue is a bit overpowered, but it is quite challenging to pull off. Every single hero in Marvel Rivals is essentially overpowered, with crazy power-ups and abilities that will knock your socks off, such as Doctor Strange's ability to teleport across the map, which can get a bit insane. Now, with all heroes being overpowered in their own sense, it creates a chaotic and highly entertaining experience, with a fully destructible environment that respawns, creating a shockingly immersive experience. Now, although issues with balancing have not been fixed yet, gameplay is still fairly enjoyable, although some heroes do dominate to an extent. Now let's talk about what makes Marvel Rivals not an absolute dumpster fire of a game, as many predicted it to be. Well, to start off, the visuals, which are a bit insane and honestly unexpected. I mean, we are talking about some absolutely insane animations for characters and an aesthetic and unique art style.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
I think the most surprising thing about this game is the seamlessness of gameplay and the ability to throw yourself into a game and let the chaos unfold, which is assisted by the destructive environments where you can literally bring buildings down, which is sick. That of course respawns later, which is also a nice touch. Now, the ability to play with friends is very easy, and so far it's not play to win, which is a plus in my book. Monetization in Marvel Rivals is actually kind of consumer friendly, including skins and bundles for decent prices in in-game currency. The battle pass costs around $5 or 490 in-game currency, which you can earn through playing games. The game also includes competitive and 8 ranks currently, which is pretty sick. Now let's quit glazing the game. It's not all sunshine and rainbows here. It does have its issues. To start, balance. Many players have complained about heroes such as Jeff the Land Shark, Doctor Strange, Thor, Hulk, Wolverine, Iron Man, and more to be a bit overpowered, which is somewhat true, although players are learning counters and metas to combat potential imbalances. We've also got a minor issue of game mode variety, which is currently fairly low, but we also have to remember that this game is free and that these issues are minor compared to how fun the game is. So at the end of the day, is Marvel Rivals actually good, or is it another train wreck of a game? Well, it's actually pretty good. The chaotic and entertaining gameplay and sick animations makes the game's replayability high and allows you to spend hours grinding like a true gamer. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe for more similar videos on games such as Marvel Rivals, Hitman, and Batman.